And I was just gonna talk about how I was just crying a bunch right before this, and
Well, it's been an emotional roller coaster because first you were insistent that we decorate, and I said, you know what?
yeah,
You know what? We have nothing but garbage that's in our house to decorate with. And I said, sure, let's do it. And then I started to do it, and I go, you know what? No, I don't care. And I want to make you happy because you're my girlfriend. So when your girlfriend is washing the dishes and crying, you're like, you know what? Put all the stuff up that you like.
that was after.
Yeah, but I'm using all of it to be on my side. And I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like putting any garbage up. I kind of just like a white wall. And so now it's fun. You have the fun side and the man side.
You could have put stuff
and the
up
male
on that side
and the fucking bro side.
Okay. I didn't know that's the angle you were going to take. Is that...
I just came up with it.
Is that... I'm a little fucking bitch.
You kind of set me up for it.
Yeah. That's been going around lately. A lot of people have been saying I'm a little fucking bitch.
I don't think a lot.
Well, two.
Like a guy in a wheelchair.
One of them's
a guy in a wheelchair.
One of them is a guy in a wheelchair.
And it's just like,
the other one's a guy who should be in a wheelchair.
The crazy thing about
the other one's a guy who will be in a wheelchair.
After you're done with him?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing about stand-up that people don't know is there's a lot of guys in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like the biggest piece of shit you've ever met in your life.
No, not a lot.
A lot.
Maybe 60%.
And I say that coming from a woman's perspective. I don't mean they're like like racist or they're like embezzling money. Maybe I'm just saying they're shitty and creepy to me.
As a
also,
woman.
by the way, you know what I've noticed? Also, little people, wheelchair guys and little people have been creepier to me than any other demographic.
Yeah, but I think it's because they can.
Because they can get away with it?
Yeah, they're less threatening.
I'm just letting people know.
What's a wheelchair guy going to do to you?
I don't know. Run me over?
Yeah,
Run my feet over?
Oof.
They're like really close to my vagina, so they could do some weird stuff.
Oh, okay. Just go like face first. Just like, yeah. Like right into.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Right into your.
What they're going to do is fucking be in my DMs too much, honestly. And then not make eye contact with me in person. Because they can't even fucking reach.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we hate handicapped people.
No, that's not. Just the ones
I hate some handicapped people. I hate them equally.
You gotta fucking.
I hate some handicapped people
Jesus Christ.
just as much as I hate some able-bodied men.
Yeah.
By the way, they still get pussy. Don't even feel bad for them.
Sometimes even more.
Don't feel bad for them. They get pussy that they don't deserve, just like every other guy. Right?
I don't know if every guy's getting pussy he doesn't deserve.
Not every wheelchair guy, but the wheelchair guys that of them that I've known.
I just meant guys in general. You think every guy's getting pussy that he doesn't deserve?
No. I'm saying that on the scale of them being wheelchair or them being handicapped, they're not necessarily getting less pussy. They're still doing all the same bullshit.
Yeah. Well, they're shooting every shot. That's why they're so creepy to you, because it's like you're just another fucking, another hole for them. Which brings me back to my chastity belt point.
No.
It would.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. You're right. Fine.
Wait, why were we talking about handicapped people?
I don't know. I don't think.
Oh, because somebody was talking shit about you.
Yeah.
What was the point before that?
Because of my beefs, my ops. What?
Yeah, you don't like when people dislike you, even though
I hit him?
It's cool.
Should I punch him in that fucking face?
No.
Put his fucking face in a wheelchair.
But like, why don't you like when people hate you? I love when people hate me. I think it's fun. It means like that, like you're cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I hate myself, and I'm like, fuck. They
found out.
They figured it out. Yeah.
They figure out what you.
Fuck.
Yeah, but they're like actively like trying to fuck me, and like they're like trying to disrespect you because you're actually not what they're saying. Because if
I don't care about them, but it's
Well, also, this is how you should feel. Not only are the men talking shit about you, but then the girls are like trying to fuck you right now. You're kind of like,
Yeah, I mean,
kind
that's
of
all.
like a guy that people are trying to fuck.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make you feel any type. See, you're not even getting any enjoyment from it.
No, I'm depressed.
but-
we talked about this right before
No, but
we
I'm
started
saying
filming.
like no, but
I'm depressed.
I know, but like it's like usually guys will be like, even if you're not gonna fuck the person that's trying to fuck you, like doesn't give you anything that like somebody's like really trying to fuck you. Like that's not like kind of gives you any enjoyment.
Just not right now. Sometimes, yeah.
Just can't.
Because of course that feels good, but it's like, yeah, right now I don't know. I'm too busy thinking about all the things I should be grateful for and how I'm still sad.
Sick.
I don't know. That's what happened right before we started filming. That's why I was crying and doing the dishes and
I like that even though you're depressed, you do the dishes.
well, I thought it would help.
Yeah, because
that's why I made the bed and did the dishes, and I was like, I know that.
Oh, you thought it was gonna help you?
Yeah, I did it for me.
Oh, I thought you were doing it for me.
No, not at all.
Because I've been telling you that you need to start bribing me more. Today.
Yeah.
How do you feel about bribes? Is that like a bad thing?
I guess in like an immoral sense, but
no, in a relationship sense.
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it's bad to be like, if you do this, I'll do that?
No, I guess not. Everything's kind of transactional.
It's like if you do the dishes, I'll wear a chastity belt.
Yeah, okay.
But it's like for guys, it's always the same thing. Yeah. It's like if you do the dishes, I'll suck your dick. If you do this, I'll suck your dick. Yeah, it's like,
that's what I thought you were going to say.
But that's the problem is like for girls, it's different. It's like, it's like other stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's like what? Like a massage or something? No,
I want you to like do housework.
A Sephora gift card?
No, I want you to like check the mail, take the trash out, like unclog the shower drain.
I do all that stuff besides the drain thing.
Yeah, sure. And I suck your dick.
Yeah, sure.
So I think it's working.
I guess.
But you seem to be like, oh my God, a bribe. Like you acted like you were a politician when I suggested that we do bribes.
Yeah, well.
You can't think of anything that I would want to be bribed with? Well, I just listed things, so I guess I took it away, huh? You like when I'm like out in the world. This is a thing I feel like I don't do enough and that you do for me is like when you're out and like you see something that I would like, you get it. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
You do like that type of thing. I don't really do that much.
Yeah, I don't know, acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
And like.
Well, I do that.
Buying people stuff too, gift giving. Mm-hmm. Acts of service. That's.
Okay,
I don't know.
To bring up our real beef.
Yeah.
This is our real new beef, and I think that it's polarizing. So we've been flying a lot, traveling, and we always sit next to each other on the plane. And one of us is usually sleeping because we're doing like long flights. And recently, when Cameron was sleeping, the drink cart lady came by. And because he was sleeping, I just didn't get him a drink or a snack. And if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, of course, don't disturb me in my sleep so that I can get a fucking ginger ale. Like, let me sleep. That way, like, I arrive at the destination and I'm like, wow, time travel happened. He, I think, almost broke up with me because I didn't get him a Biscoff cookie and a soda water.
No, okay. I wasn't going to break up with you, but...
You were panicking. You were like...
Luckily, I woke up in time. They were only like a couple aisles past us, so I like...
You looked at me like, you fucking bitch.
Well, yeah, my initial reaction was anger because I felt like you betrayed me by not getting me a drink and a snack. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, just kind of...
You were mad.
I was like beside myself. I couldn't believe that he would even
I started to get scared that he was going to hit me, honestly.
No.
Yeah,
he wasn't going to hit you.
He was turning his head down and zoning his head. By the way,
I was cracking my knuckles a lot. But.
Yeah, I've flown before, so I was like, oh, you can just press the button where they come to you, and then you can ask them for a drink. And then after that, he was like, oh my God.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, thank God.
That's not how it happened. I frantically waved them down and said, "Hey,
so embarrassing."
You know, and then they gave me my they gave me my soda water
and my 6 sun chips that you insisted on getting like 12 handfuls.
Oh no,
of.
that was a different thing. That was
so
when
embarrassing.
that was when the old people behind us got 2 bags of snacks, and I wanted 2 bags of snacks too. I was like, what?
Ugh.
He got 2. He got 2.
I don't want the snacks. I barely want the drink. I just want people to get out of my face. And if I were asleep and you woke me up because the snack cart lady was there, we'd have a fucking serious problem, my friend.
Okay.
I am the exact opposite because I'm like, whatever I can do to black out on this flight is what I'd rather do. I don't care if I'm dehydrated, if I'm fucking like haven't eaten in 5 hours. I just want to be detached from the fact that I'm in an airplane. And you're like, Cheez-Its?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Always wake me up for Cheez-Its. It's not even Cheez-Its. I wish it was Cheez-Its.
But what if like...
But yeah, I mean, it's one of the few joys in life is getting the little cup.
It's not good. None of it's good.
That little cup. And those little cookie.
None of it. It's not good, baby.
Those are good act outs, though, huh? I'm trying to become more of an act out guy.
I've never seen you in real life purchase a Biscoff cookie or purchase garden salsa sun chips.
Yeah, I would never.
Because they're gross.
Yeah, but they're giving them to me for free. I love free stuff. If you guys want to send me any free stuff, link down below.
No, because only send him garden salsa sun chips. Don't send him anything good. Only send him shit that sucks ass.
That's fine. If it's free, I really don't care. You know how much free stuff I was thinking about that. I used to eat like people's...
I'll give you something free.
Did you ever eat like people's like scraps and stuff when you worked at a restaurant?
No.
Did you ever do that?
But you insisting upon the Biscoff cookie is giving guy who eats scraps off plates.
Well, not anymore, but yeah, I mean, back in the day. You know.
Ew. I mean, first
in
of all,
my early
that's
20s,
that's against the rules at most restaurants.
Well, yeah, it is. It wasn't.
It's disgusting. It's against the law, honestly. If the health code person comes and they see you eating off people's scraps of plates in the dish pit, they're gonna go, this place is not gonna get an A, because you have human rats running around eating scraps off plates. So this building we're gonna shut it down.
I don't know if that is a health code violation though.
Do you think my feet are in this if I do that?
Yeah, probably. Okay. But it's fine. It's fine. Be
it isn't.
Comfortable.
Of course,
it's fine.
Of
do that.
course, it's a health code.
It's okay.
Of course, it's a health code violation.
I don't know.
100%. I'm telling you, it is.
I've taken the health code, the food handlers thing so many times, and they never said
don't eat off people's plates.
Yeah, and the California food handlers.
You can't grab with your hands people's food.
Once they're done with it,
not in the dish. No.
I think the rule is like
if
it's going into the trash,
you can grab it.
The
second before it hits the trash can is your moment of opening.
I think there's like a 30-second window between table to trash where the servers are allowed to
eat it.
Yeah.
Is that when you're taking a shit too, right before the poop hits the water? Do you get to eat it? Is that how you do that too?
Come on. I'm trying to fucking run a show here.
I'm trying to prove your point that you're insane.
I'm trying to do a real podcast here. Mm-hmm. You're talking about eating poop?
I mean, is what
you want.
If you use deductive reasoning based on the other stuff that you've said today, which is that I'll eat anything that's free, and as soon as it's about to touch the trash can, I'm game to eat it. I mean, you eating poop is not far off from that.
That's like three. That's like
three steps away? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, what are the 3 steps in the middle? Eating puke?
Yeah, I was going to say for sure.
Someone puking into your mouth and eating it? Or baby birding it, kind of?
Yeah.
Chewing it up and spitting it into your mouth?
Somebody puking into your mouth.
That would be cool.
Has that ever happened to you? I feel like you've like made out drunk enough to where that could have happened, no? Okay.
Second most insulting thing that's been said.
You act
Have
like
you
that's
eaten anyone's puke before? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be gross, but
oh god,
if a guy came into your mouth, is that above or below eating your own poop?
Above.
Yeah, so you could eat a man's cum.
I could eat another man's cum before my own poop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peeing into the mouth.
I think if if you don't feel that way, that's homophobic.
If you'd rather eat poop, your own poop, than a man's cum, then you're...
That's homophobic. Okay. That's homophobia for sure.
You know what I was thinking? I already told you about this, but how come they don't accept closeted people in LGBTQ?
Yeah,
That's like a huge gay demographic that they're excluding.
I thought that was my point that I made.
Did you make that?
I thought I made that point. Are you stealing my point?
LGBTQC?
Yeah.
Closeted. Well, you do weird stuff.
Like what? What weird stuff do I do?
Like you, well, you're just opposite of me. You know?
I guess.
Like the drink cart thing, you know?
The drink cart thing.
The thing that we just talked about, Cameron. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you really serious? It sounded like you're that high. You have like one brain cell right now.
What are you talking about?
Help me. Please help me.
What's the
Please
drink
help me.
cart thing?
What could drink cart possibly mean, baby? Somebody please take me out of here. This is insane asylum that I'm in right now.
I literally have no idea.
That's crazy because we spent the most amount of time talking. Well, the only segment we've done that might have any fucking value to this podcast which was what?
I have no idea.
Well, what have we talked about so far? Are you crying? Okay,
what drink cart thing?
Baby.
What are you talking about?
We've talked about 3 things. Can you list the things that we've spoke about? List one topic we've said.
Chastity belts.
Okay. Holy fuck. That's crazy.
Wait. No, yeah, I don't know. Wait. Okay.
It's okay. Let me think. Give him some time to think about what we just talked about.
Oh.
There you go.
The closeted
Nope.
gay people thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought we were going to cut that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's it. What drink cart thing are you talking about?
Do I have to tell you, or can I just let you be like mystified by it?
It's up to you. I mean, but I'm going to be... if you don't tell me at the end.
Our relationship beef.
Oh, from the airplane.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you say that?
You have dementia, I think. You have dementia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember that.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. We've been having a hard time, huh?
Doing this?
No, just in general.
Oh.
Both of us been going back and forth having a hard time.
Yeah.
Neither of us has been able to keep it together long enough for us both to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is that funny?
I mean, I guess, yeah, this is what you want to talk about.
I mean, I have topics,
cool.
but it just makes us fight more than if we just talk about what's actually happening.
Yeah.
You know? Because every time we try to do the whose side are you on thing, it's like not really fun because really like the underlying shit is still there. So you can't really do those type of beefs when you're actually
beefing,
not doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're avoiding the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
And no amount of putting garbage behind you can really pull you out of it. You're like, maybe if I just put like 17 pictures next to each other.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get sponsored by LaCroix so we can have unlimited LaCroix.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I want unlimited LaCroix.
Yeah.
If I ever look in my fridge and there isn't LaCroix in there, I've failed. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like that happens a lot.
It does, but I'm saying like I'm talking about success.
Oh, it's been like 10 years.
Real success is opening your fridge and there's always a LaCroix in there.
Mm-hmm.
No? What about you? Fucking unlimited Biscoff cookies and garden salsa sun chips in the smallest bag you've ever seen in your life?
Yeah, you know what's kind of crazy is like, I don't even know. I've thought about this before. It's like, I don't even know what success would look like because you know how it's different for everybody.
This is what it looks like for me.
I don't know. Like I've just like failed so much at like everything
I love failing.
that it's like I'm not really scared of failing at all because I'm so used to it.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
But the idea of like succeeding at something is like that's terrifying.
It's terrifying
it's
for you to have
so-
unlimited LaCroix.
No, it's just like I don't know.
I'm saying the good part though.
It's like hard to even imagine.
Right. I'm not imagining a world in which I'm a successful comedian. I'm imagining a world in which there is unlimited LaCroix.
Yeah.
You have to think about just the fun part that you want and not consider what it takes to get there.
Yeah, I don't even know what that would
You
be.
can't think of.
What like
Come on, there's got to be something that you like, that you want.
yeah, I don't know. Now right now it's hard.
There's not a single thing that you could that you want. You have everything you have ever wanted.
No, that's not it.
You're just so in love that you can't even think of anything.
No.
That's probably it. I would be way hotter if I was AI.
Don't say that.
You're so mad that I think I'm ugly.
Yeah. I am mad.
Every woman thinks
Stop
they're
saying
ugly. That's part of what womanhood is, and that's also part of being beautiful, is thinking that you're not beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
It is to me. I don't want an ugly girlfriend.
Well, sorry.
You know, I'm even fucking more depressed now.
Because of how ugly I am?
Yeah, you're bumming me out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's why I
It's
feel
not your
sad. I'm like,
fault.
I wish I didn't have to be so ugly. That way Cameron wasn't depressed all the time.
Yeah.
Damn, we found the root to your depression.
Yeah, I guess we figured it out.
Is how ugly I am.
Maybe we should
Well,
do some plastic
I put some
surgery.
makeup on so that so you wouldn't start crying again. But, you know.
Yeah.
What do you think of my freckles? My fake freckles. Uh-oh, that was a long pause. Not
I
like
don't
right
know.
this second. I just mean I've been wearing them in general. Like, are you for or against it?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the fake freckles. To be honest, as a whole thing, I've seen a lot of people doing them. lately,
Okay,
and
but me.
I mean, it's cute. Yeah.
Okay. But the other side of it that you're debating is it's not good and I shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I don't
But
know. I mean, it's just
is it because they're
fucking
fake?
freckles. It's just like I don't know.
It's weird.
It's fine. I don't think it's weird. It's just like a new thing in makeup. You know.
Well,
I guess
you
it's
know
weird, but-
why, though, right?
I mean, no, not
Because
really.
all women are scared of the sun.
But they want freckles.
Right.
I remember freckles as being an unattractive thing when I was growing up.
Why?
People would clown you.
But are you talking about the people that have so many freckles that it looks like a disease? Or are you talking about regular freckles? Because there's people that look like they have poop
Yeah.
all over their face because of their freckles.
Yeah, and you guys are kind of
I'm not talking.
appropriating their culture.
I don't look like a poop face.
I didn't
I
say
look
you
like
look
poop splatter face.
I didn't say that. You're the one that keeps bringing up poop left and right.
Yeah, well, because I eat poop.
Okay. It's a good callback. Yeah, solid callback. All right.
Whatever. You're smiling now all of a sudden after I call myself ugly and say I ate poop. So
Yeah, well.
yeah, there you go.
No, I'm laughing at fucking.
Is there any other time where women hit on you after shows that you're like, hell yeah?
I don't know. I guess so,
It's, like,
but
really
not really.
brief.
Yeah, and
You
also
you
it's
don't
like,
feed into it enough.
yeah, and also there's always like one of our friends around or something that'll fucking try to make me feel weird about it.
Really?
Kind of.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like if they see a girl flirting with me, then they'll be like,
In front of
"What
her?
about?" What about Allyson?
No.
Yeah, no, all the time.
No way.
You didn't know that?
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's like
you're talking to a girl that's flirting with you because you had a good set, and then someone comes over and says, "What about Allyson?" in front of her?
Not in front of her, but like afterwards, though. You know, there's always like somebody that knows both of us that will make me feel weird about it.
Shut the fuck up.
Which I know it doesn't matter, and I know you don't care.
I don't.
Other people care.
I don't give people that are in relationships advice. I don't give anyone unsolicited advice. I think it's so annoying that like somebody thinks they know better than you and better than your relationship. That's so annoying to me. That is not. I would shit on them endlessly, and then I would go do whatever I was doing harder, because don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? First of all, like, oh, tell me about your successful relationship that you have.
Sure.
Maybe the fucking juice of a successful relationship is that you get to flirt with other people sometimes after a show, because there's really no fucking weight to it. You insecure loser. It's like the two people that were shitting on us that we were talking about, like they were like saying like, oh, I would never let my girlfriend post pictures on Instagram the way Allyson does. First of all, what girlfriend? There's never a girlfriend. There's an imaginary person they're talking about. Like, some people talk about our relationship, and I'm like, I've been in 4 long-term relationships, and I've never been in a more successful relationship than this. People have been in 0 long-term relationships, and they know everything.
Yeah.
Clowns. Well, clown world. Sit down. Give me your statistics.
Well, yeah, one of them, he's already sitting down. Because he's in a wheelchair.
No.
Because he's paraplegic.
Give me your fucking statistics. Your relationship statistics. And then I'll maybe listen to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're getting really defensive on this.
Because I believe that we are the best relationship to measure them.
In the world?
Probably of all time.
Of all time?
Yeah, I think of all time.
Damn.
Well, we're newly the best relationship of all time. Like, somebody has already died, and they were like okay or whatever, and they did good. But like we're just getting established as the best relationship of all time.
Do you feel like that's healthy to
think that?
To look at it like that?
Well, here's what I think. Remember how you were talking about failure and how we're both bad at a lot of stuff? You weren't saying I am, but I almost was saying.
Well, you are too, yeah. I'll say that.
Okay. I think the most successful thing I've ever done is be in this relationship with you. And I know it will continue to get better. And it's probably the easiest thing for me to be successful at. Like, sure, like we will both, in my opinion, be successful at comedy, but it takes a lot of effort. Whereas I feel like we both invest a lot of time and effort into relationships, and we both just have an extremely high in emotional intelligence. So we have a great relationship. You know, we just have like a type of relationship that people could never even dream having because they're so inept. People are inept at loving each other. It's pathetic, honestly. It's straight up pathetic how bad people are at loving each other. Like, it's like the easiest concept ever. So we just happen to be very good at that, and just nothing else.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess, yeah. I guess so.
Yeah. So, sure, do you make 6 figures a year? Yeah, but you're going to die alone. So.
Well, we all die alone.
Sure.
Born alone, die alone.
You know what I meant.
Nas.
You know what I meant.
Nas said that.
It just depends what you think is the most important thing. What you're going to put effort into.
Because also it's like, I don't want you to like watch me die. Like, I hope I die alone. That'd be weird.
Well, one of us is going to die first.
I want you to hold my hand while I die. I don't want you to hold my hand while I die.
But it would be kind of cool if we died in unison.
I guess. I mean, I don't think that would make me feel better knowing you're also dying.
No.
That would make you feel better if you were watching me die.
I didn't say make me feel better. I said it'd be cool.
Oh.
If they were like, holy shit, they died at the same second.
Yeah, people do love that shit, which I don't get. Well,
it's cool.
I guess.
It's just cool.
Just timing. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, it's good timing.
It'd be cool if it was like one bullet. You know?
if we
put our heads
double
together.
suicided.
We put our heads together.
Yeah, but your head's so big that the bullet wouldn't even go all the way through
We'd
to
get
hit my
stuck.
head. Yeah. I would have to do it through mine. My little pathetic skull would go through easily.
Yeah.
Or like
that would be cool.
Or like maybe we could do like the thing from the cult where they just like, what do they eat, a pill or something?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid?
You're talking about Heaven's Gate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
What do you mean?
They drank poison Kool-Aid.
Oh.
And then
Really?
they laid down in their bed and died.
Yeah, with new shoes on. Let's do that.
Nikes.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
If we make it to 100.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just go out like Heaven's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Not Nikes, though, right?
I don't care what kind of shoes, just new shoes.
Maybe Skechers.
Mm-hmm. Maybe these.
So we're looking for a shoe sponsor if anybody's...
No,
That'd be
LaCroix,
cool.
LaCroix first. We're not going to die anytime soon. We need to do the unlimited LaCroix before I die.
Would you be mad if I
Killed yourself?
killed myself?
Yes.
But not like... I wouldn't like leave you to find me.
What would you do? You'd go to Japan or something?
Maybe. I guess I could. Well, I could go into
But
debt.
you know that like the harder it is for me to find you doesn't make me want to find you less. It's just going to take me more time to find your dead body than it would if you just were dead somewhere.
Yeah, why do you have to find my dead body?
Because we're crazy. If I disappeared, you wouldn't go to the end of the earth to find me?
No, I would like leave you a note that's like, hey.
Oh, I killed myself.
I killed myself.
Okay, but then it's so weird that we don't know where you went. I'm still going to want to know.
I could tell you.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I could have my ashes sent to you or something. Would you want me in an urn? Or
What?
no?
So you're going to have some random person cremate you?
Yeah, probably some guy in Japan or something. In this scenario where I go to Japan and kill myself.
if you're gonna cremate yourself,
that would be
if you're
cool.
gonna cremate yourself, you should make the guy make you into something funny.
Like a Pokemon or something.
Like a little Bulbasaur statue.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I mean, you can do that when you die. You can be made into a Bulbasaur.
It could get like just even like a little Pokeball. Like a little
no,
Pokeball urn.
it should be a. Pokeballs are ugly.
It's more about
and
the
less funny.
symbolism of what it meant.
That you're a slave, you're an animal slave inside of a ball. Oh my God!
What did that bring up?
I thought you were
something?
I thought you were gonna be
Oh.
triggered to say something, and I was kind of worried about it.
What were you anticipating?
Nothing. I'm not gonna tell you because
Okay.
you'll enjoy it too much. But yeah, you can be.
Was it about how we're all kind of animal slaves inside of
Oh
balls?
fuck!
Is that what you meant? About how when you really start connecting the dots, we're all just.
Do you think that it's a symptom of depression to watch those really bad conspiracy videos on YouTube? Because it does kind of feel like every time you get into those, all of a sudden you're having a depressive episode.
I have never gotten into them before. This is my first time.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
You've gotten into weird other videos.
When?
Oh fuck!
I've never.
This is not the first time.
I think it is. I've never gotten
No.
into conspiracy theories until pretty recently.
No, there was another one.
So I started learning what's fucking really going on.
There was something else. I'm not gonna remember it. Something about sex cults, maybe.
Oh, I mean, I'm into cults. Yeah, I like cult stuff, but.
Or weird movie, like conspiracy theories.
Oh, maybe. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, but.
Definitely before.
But not like this. I'm diving.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
deep.
you're fully watching videos that are meant for handicapped people to scare handicapped people. You know when
And
you know
they're
when
working.
you know where you know
They're
when
working,
you know
by
it's
the
kind of
way.
like when you're young and then people are like Bloody Mary, and then someone's dad flicks the lights on and off.
Yeah, she used to scare me so much.
That's the adult equivalent of what you're watching on YouTube. You're
That
watching
makes sense, yeah.
You're watching like the lowest level intelligence content that you could possibly consume.
You haven't even given it a chance. You haven't even really, because you're too busy making fun of it.
Okay,
to hear
tell
what
them
he's
about what
saying.
you're watching.
I don't know if we really
Yeah, there you go. There
we
you go.
really wanna- I've already said too much,
Mhm.
you know.
But do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't stop burping. my God.
Are you okay?
I just have burps stuck inside me. They're stuck inside my tits.
Yeah.
That's what happens is when you have
When
big
you burp,
tits,
do your tits like shrink a little bit?
Yeah, your tits are full of air pockets like your lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes when you swallow air instead of inhaling it inflates your tits.
Is that real?
Yes.
Wow.
And you can watch my YouTube video about it.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like I'll believe anything.
Sure.
Based on the fact that
You love that.
I'm buying into some of these theories.
You love a really dumb theory.
Well, I like to keep an open mind.
No, you don't.
I could show you some stuff.
Nope.
Just
I'm
a
good.
couple minutes.
I'd rather kill myself. I'd rather do the tandem suicide than watch any of your YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, you got to start doing some digging of your own.
I did, and I was like, I don't really like it. It's like kind of lame, and it doesn't make any sense.
I'll send you some YouTube videos. I'll send you some stuff.
I just don't get like what I'm getting out of it, you know?
Information
About what?
about what's really going on.
I think that I don't need to know what's really going on to be happy. Why does everybody need to know what's really going on? Huh?
I mean, most people don't. Most people
But the
want to be like you.
No, I don't think most people do. People want to think they know.
Blind sheep.
People think they want to know what's going on.
You're in the fucking Matrix and you don't even know it.
I'm okay with being in the Matrix.
You're in the black cube.
But shouldn't you accept that you're in the black cube?
Oh, I know. I'm in the black cube.
I mean, you're about to be in the white cube once I fucking check you into the mental hospital from all this bullshit that you're saying.
Yep. Which kind of makes you think, huh? That kind of makes you...
Mm-hmm. It doesn't make me think. It's really hard to make me think. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, it is.
I refuse to think. I'm anti-thought.
Yeah.
I love just not thinking. I've always loved it. I actually think that more people need to turn their brain off more.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's a luxury. People can't love each other and they can't turn their brain off. It's like you could have all the money in the world. If you can't do either of those things, you're miserable.
But that's why we have drugs, though. That's why we have Molly, and that's why we have alcohol.
But it's
to love
better,
people and to turn your brain off.
It's better if you don't have to do the drugs.
Oh, of course, yeah. Of
So
course, it's better, yeah.
I was in a really, really sad version. This is what I think. First of all, I've been around rich people a lot. And rich people are some of the worst at having fun I've ever seen. So last night, we're with these two extremely rich people, right? We're in this like penthouse.
What? Who?
Remember last night I was in the penthouse? I don't want to name people's name.
Oh.
We were in this penthouse downtown. I was like hanging out with some of my friends, but the people who own the apartment, they're people I don't know. They were so fucked up on ketamine, baby.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't even stand.
Wow.
So they didn't even hang out with us at all.
Cool.
They didn't enjoy the outside of their like beautiful patio. They just sat on the couch and were shaking from being on ketamine.
They were shaking. I've never seen someone on ketamine.
Well, when they stood up, yeah, they were like they had no ability to like control their muscles at all.
Huh.
And it's always like that. Every time I've been to an extremely rich person's house, they're always fucked up beyond belief. They don't even know what's going on. What's the point?
Yeah, makes you think.
No, stop it.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, for sure, money doesn't, make you happy, I guess.
Not even close.
I feel like it would help, though. It would help a little bit.
It would help if you already have all the other tools, and the only thing that you're missing is financial stability.
Yeah.
But if you don't have those other tools, you're not going to build them. Look how high my pants are going.
Yeah.
Man, if I was just less ugly, you'd stop crying. I think that's the takeaway of this episode.
Yeah, well, maybe by next week.
If my pussy was just a little bit tighter and my face was just a little bit... They were calling me Willem Dafoe at the roast. What do you think about that?
I don't think you look like Willem Dafoe.
You're smiling already.
I mean, it's funny. It's funny to say anyone looks like Willem Dafoe. He's a funny guy to look like.
I mean, especially if you're a woman.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
but I don't
Tati does that joke about how I look like eagle with no feathers that has a little wing on it. That one's kind of wordy for me, but people really like it.
Yeah, people love that one.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I've always looked like a bird. A lot of my exes have called me a bird.
Which also, I mean, I feel like Tati looks like a bird too.
Yeah, sure.
That's like, I mean, that
it's just classic white lady.
Bird calling another bird a bird. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know that old expression.
White women look like birds.
Yeah.
We have very angular faces.
And what's going on with that?
We have it's Anglo-Saxon. Angular face disease. Pointy nose, pointy chin.
I mean, you know the theory behind that, right?
I'm going to kill myself.
You got bird blood in you.
Pipe down. You're close to looking like a bird, too.
You think so?
Nah, your head is way too blockular, not small enough. Blockular.
Yeah.
Look it up. Ever heard of it?
Is that a word? It might be a word.
No, it's not.
Don't know.
I don't think
it's stupid as hell. I'll believe anything.
I love you.
I love you too. This was pretty good. It's like I was telling you, nothing's helping. Like running and like exercising and like being in love and fucking, I don't know, stand it. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling. Nothing's helping.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Great.
I feel doomed.
Yeah, I know what it feels like to feel doomed.
I don't think therapy would help either. Like,
well,
I don't think it would help. I read the fucking self-help books.
Mm-hmm.
I pray to God. I watch conspiracy theory YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. I'm doing all the things.
Yeah, I don't think those are the things.
You know? I'm not sleeping a lot. You know? I'm probably doing too many drugs. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing all the right things, but
almost seems like you're kind of narrowing down the things you might need to stop doing.
I don't know. I'm watching too much porn, you know? It's like
You are?
No, I don't think so, but probably. I don't know.
Anything weird? Or just normal stuff?
No, it's just
okay, well, that's good. At least you're not like watching.
But it's like, that doesn't even... Dude, I had this recently. I've never had this before. But this is how I know.
Stop jerking off.
This is how I know that I'm depressed. I was like jacking off the other day. Mm-hmm. I was jacking off in the shower, and I came, and I felt nothing.
What are you talking about?
I didn't feel good.
What are you talking about?
Coming didn't feel good.
Ruined orgasm?
Like, even like you have that post-nut clarity where you're like afterwards, after you you're like, I suck. Whatever. That shame. But it wasn't that. It was like even coming didn't feel good.
I don't masturbate when I'm sad.
That was crazy.
I don't think you should masturbate when you're sad. You shouldn't drink when you're sad. You shouldn't smoke weed when you're sad. You shouldn't do any substances at all. And orgasming is one of them. Because there's a brain chemistry that's happening when you're sad. And when you experience things that like boost I feel like your serotonin like that, it doesn't do the same. It actually makes you feel sadder.
Yeah.
So I don't do those things. I do the things that, well, you're not supposed to do the unhealthy coping mechanisms when you're sad. You're supposed to do the things that are really hard, to get through to the other side, which makes it last longer, but it makes you get to the end of the other end. Like definitely shouldn't do drugs, and you probably shouldn't really like have sex or like jerk off or like do any of the distraction type things. I've just never experienced a time where like I jerked off sad and it was good, so I just stopped doing that. I was like, oh, well, that doesn't make me feel better. Makes me feel worse. Because the act of jerking off doesn't make you feel good. That's not what's happening. No.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No, like if I'm already happy and I jerk off, it doesn't make me happier. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yes, baby, I'm telling you.
I don't know if I agree with you on that one.
It's just a drug. It's just a drug response. So it makes you.
Yeah, but that's like saying like, oh, if I'm happy and I do Molly, that doesn't make me happier. It's no, it might.
Well, for me, it's like if I'm tense, like I need to relax, like I'm physically like this. And then you jerk off, your body is kind of forced to relax through like, it's almost like you're taking a muscle relaxer. But it doesn't make my brain happier ever.
Sure.
It never makes me happier. If anything, I think it takes something away from your brain. It almost drains you a little bit. But it's more in like, if I'm self-soothing through masturbation, it's because like I'm so like I'm almost like getting cerebral palsy from being so tense, and I haven't been able to like go for like go like stretch or like do something like that.
You have to come or else.
I have cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Or else I get cerebral palsy.
Okay.
Like my arms and my legs. I kind of like end up in a wheelchair, and then I jerk off. I'm like, all right, I get taller. You know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make me happy. It's never made me. It doesn't make you happy. That's insane. To act like jerking off makes you happy. It doesn't make you happy. You've never felt happiness if you think jerking off makes you happy.
Yeah, maybe you're onto something.
Happiness is like when, like I was saying the other day when we were sitting next to each other, and you were trying to upload your tax forms, and you did the whole sheet of paper, and we were both watching the PDF upload, and we were just enjoying how stupid that moment was, and we didn't even say anything. We were just laughing.
No, you don't think
that's happiness. And
I feel like I would have been happier if I was also jerking off while we were doing that.
No, but if we're having sex and we're connecting as people, just like we're connecting when we watch the PDF upload, that's happiness.
Sure.
But you can have sex with someone not connect at all, come, and it still give you nothing. Yeah. So it's really human connection. Again, it all goes back to love and like connection. Like sometimes it's better with your friends. Sometimes it doesn't happen with your significant other. Sometimes it happens with your friends doing dumb shit. But yeah, those moments are actually where I get the real serotonin from. It's from other people and probably being of service.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real. That's
why when you're feeling sad,
I didn't know you were gonna make a real point, but
you're feeling sad, you do the dishes. You're like, maybe this will make me feel a little bit better. And but sometimes at that point, it's too late. You've kind of but it's still a better reaction than just
Also, it's like I watch these things. It's like how to not be depressed or whatever, and they're always like, go for a walk, and it's like, dude, I walk so much.
Well, they're talking about a type of depression where you couldn't even leave the bed. You're actually a high functioning depression.